Maybe. Gosh, hello everyone, and welcome to Pokemon After DARKRAI. This is a no holds barred, no nothing podcast where we talk about Pokemon and hurt the ones we love, but you already know it's a podcast because you downloaded it and listened to it, you crazy psychopath. You have no idea what you have wrought. My name is Bret Gordon. I'm your illustrious host, and joining me today, as always, is the ever lovely Gracie Z Rain. That's her. Hey Gracie, that's your legal name, correct? Gracie Z Rain?
No,
it's Gracie's Rain. Excuse me.
No,
Gracie's Rain.
Okay.
That sounds like your pop album name. Like that's your stage name. Like, and welcoming to the stage is Gracie's Rain.
I mean, it is not my real name, but yes.
It's not bad. Your real name's not Gracie? How
No.
I knew it. The lies.
Yeah.
Finally unmasked for all the world to hear. And joining us is first-time guests and fresh out of the abduction van. Hang on a second, let me take these bags off their heads. It's Chris and Ryan. Chris and Ryan from the Spelunkers Game Exploration Podcast. Oh my God, guys, welcome.
Where the hell am I?
Just like the room where I record that other podcast.
I
know.
Me here
well,
yeah, I absolutely. We've abducted you in our windowless panel van. Lucky for you, it was right after laundry day, so the head bags are clean. They aren't always. So
they're on point.
Yeah,
He must be your favorite guest then. I mean,
we even use a special detergent, like the softener.
It kills
like
fingerprints.
A wild mountain.
Kills fingerprints.
And it's a wild mountain.
Yeah,
absolutely. Well, guys, so you guys want to introduce yourselves real quick here before we move on with breaking your minds into tiny bits, smaller than a Joltik taking a shit.
Joltik shit?
Yeah, Joltik shit's like
little grain of rice.
Like super like small. A little grain of rice. Yeah, that's
It's
your mind.
Sand.
That's like
this
super
is your
cute.
This is your mind on Joltik shit.
It's
one of those like pets. Like, I don't think there's a lot of pets where it's acceptable to clean the poop up with your bare hand, but if it's the size of a grain of rice, just like get it with your finger, go wash your hands, call it a day. If it's a Joltik.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm Chris, one of the
co-hosts.
Hi.
Hey, we should treat this like AA.
I'm recovering.
Hi, Chris.
I'm recovering Poke Addict. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm one of the hosts of Gotta Rank 'Em All, where we are ranking every goddamn Pokemon. It's been a long journey, and we're about 3/4 of the way there. Although, who knows how many goddamn Hisuian Pokemon there are? They're coming in a week. Less than a week.
No spoilers on this episode of the show, but I have seen the spoilers. There's more than I expected.
All I've seen is the pics of the final starter forms. I'm Ryan.
I was gonna say, whose voice is talking? I was
give the voice a body.
I thought there was a new one in my head.
That too. I mean, we talk at the same time, so it might get a little confusing, Bret. I'm the other host of Gotta Rank 'Em All, where we're ranking all the goddamn Pokemon. I am not recovering, as you can see on my Switch home screen. There is Arceus pre-order waiting to be played.
Hi, Ryan. Admitting you need help is the first step towards recovery for anything, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give me that Switch, man.
I don't have a problem at all. So moving on, Gracie. Occasionally we play Pokemon. Have you been playing Pokemon?
Yeah, I actually. Let's see, what was the community? We did the Bulbasaur
Bulbasaur
Time
Classic was most
Classic,
recent.
and then I was stuck at home this weekend with my kiddo. Not stuck at home, but we couldn't really go.
You got to stay with your kid at home. You weren't.
Well, no,
stuck with
that
your
wasn't the
kid
bad
at
part.
home.
We were stuck because we couldn't. It was so cold we couldn't go to the park or anything.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different.
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
I know
that's
you.
what
I was gonna
meant.
say you like your son and want to. Spend
No,
time
yeah,
with
no.
him.
I meant
you weren't
we were stuck
with him.
at
Like
we're together at home.
he's trapped
Yeah.
me again.
No.
Chained to the
Got him.
radiator of
No,
dedication.
just we just couldn't go out and do anything, so I just followed him around for 8 hours until he went to bed.
Speaking of which, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, and I literally didn't spin a stop for 2 days and ran out of Pokeballs.
Whoa!
Yeah,
a rarity
so-
for a pro such as yourself.
Yeah, that's it hasn't happened in years. I haven't ran out of Pokeballs in years,
Well,
so that was hard, but it was okay.
yeah,
'Cause
that's
now
like
I'm
man,
surrounded
that's
by
some.
Pokestops.
I can't remember the last time I ran out of Pokeballs.
Yeah.
That is like the early days of just starting to play Pokemon Go when they really make the Pokeballs
Right.
far and few in between when they want you to spend that $1 for a couple.
I
Yeah,
opened some gifts that was okay, but it was just oof.
I've
need to
been
get out more.
playing. I don't think I caught anything of note. I mentioned last time that I kind of forgot Bulbasaur existed.
Poor guy.
Yeah. I caught a Helio-esque and evolved it to a Helioweptile, or is it the other way around?
Yeah, no, it's Heliolisk.
Helioptile is first.
Yeah. Great Pokemon. If is it ranked on Rank 'em All?
One of their forms. I believe we've ranked Heliolisk.
Okay. Well, Helioptile needs to be top 4. Just saying.
Wow.
Yeah, that's where it's
4.
Those strong words.
According to this show, top 4. But our list only consists of the number 4 Helio-esque or Helioptile. I'm sure I can't pronounce that. That's my West Virginia accent rolling through. And then there's nothing else on the list, just the number 4 and that one Pokemon, and then that's all. Because we're not stealing your show. I mean, we are stealing your show. Congratulations, you belong to us now. But we've decided that we needed to do an intervention and improve upon your show. So coming up in a little bit. But guys,
Those are some strong words.
you mentioned that you got Arceus preloaded. By the time this comes out, it's out for a week. So how do you think you're going to enjoy it? Tell me the best parts about it. Pretend like you've been playing it for a week. Give me your impressions.
Well, the best part about it is Cyndaquil is one of the starters again, and I get to have a Typhlosion in my life.
Ah, very good.
I mean, just Typhlosion is just the best Pokemon for me. Number 1.
Okay.
I love gathering items, and the crafting systems are great.
Ah, very good. What's the thing you dislike most about the game? So that you can look back on this episode and be like, ooh, that was a bad take.
It's a bad call.
Was it the weird part where the professor took off his shirt and then swung it like a helicopter?
I thought that was strange, and then I remembered Pokemon Sun and Moon, where the professor doesn't even wear a shirt in the first place, and I was like, it's par for the course.
I tried to make a dirty joke, and I was quite frankly shown the door. So pardon the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
Come at me with Pokemon knowledge.
Yeah.
It was probably how wrong I was about Cleavor being good, and it's actually amazing. It's the new number 1 on the list.
Gracie, how do you feel about Chris? We'll get to you in just a second. Gracie, how do you feel about Cleavor? Real quick, hot take.
It's not on point, and that's a joke because there's a point.
Yes, let's go after DARKRAI squad in the house. Oh, Gracie, I love you so much right now. It's
You're
my
welcome.
heart. There's a spark in there. Chris, what about you? What you up to?
What am I up to? Well,
Yeah.
I'd like to say my favorite thing about Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's when Ryan evolved his Cyndaquil into Typhlosion and realized what they did to his boy, and he doesn't love it anymore.
I want. Please put a camera on your face, Ryan, because I'm assuming that you haven't seen spoilers.
Instant reaction.
Is that correct?
I know I've the only thing I've seen from the spoilers is the pictures of the final forms of the evolutions.
And you like that?
I like Typhlosion.
It's
yes.
the least terrible looking one, but they all look terrible.
He looks like he's on dope. Let's be real.
Okay,
but no spoilers on this show.
No.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
The only thing I will
Gracie.
say is from people who have seen more, it's that when his flames are out, because a lot of Typhlosion idle animations, flames are down. And that's the picture we saw is flame down. And I've heard with flames out, it's awesome. So
That's what I've heard as well, but I have also not seen him with flames out yet.
me either.
So
I've
maybe
just seen the idle.
I've just seen Idol, and Gracie, for lack of a better term, he looks like he's high as fuck to me. Like, it's just
I'm gonna look it up.
he just
No wonder I'm even more in love.
Game's been out for a week and you haven't evolved your Cyndaquil to a Typhlosion yet, Ryan? What the
I
hell?
don't even
I
have
have
it yet.
4 of
so-
them.
I don't even have one yet, but I really hate when they combine like all 3 of the legendaries into one giant super Arceus. Just kidding. I don't know if that's an actual spoiler. I don't know. Don't be mad at me, internet. I don't know if that's real, but I'm educated guess.
Fake spoilers are the best.
Yeah.
I just looked it up.
When they broke Arceus up into 100 bits like Zygarde, and you had to go collect his armor bits throughout the land, all his different plates to form one full Arceus.
Thankfully, they let
That
us
is my favorite
craft more than one Master Ball.
Wow.
So we can...
So it's like the end of Wind Waker, everybody's favorite part of that game.
Gracie, what's that reaction?
Oh, to the thing, I was like,
Yeah, he kind of looks like a chubby Grinch.
no.
Yeah, he's a mean one.
Oh my god. I
I
hate
really
you.
don't. I love you. Hop It Community Day was announced for Pokemon Go.
I love this.
I know. I saw your tweet, you
Yeah.
Twitter head.
Yeah.
I guess. What does the shiny even look like?
Of the final form, it's pink.
Actually, when this comes out, it'll be in
Pop
just
It
a
is
few days.
green.
Like, good luck on Hop It Community Day here in a couple days, y'all.
It's green and then it turns pink.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'll catch a few. Why not? Doesn't Hop It hold some PvP relevance as well?
Jump left does, yeah.
Well, and then in that way, Hop It does too. Don't
Yes.
test me. I know PvP. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't.
That's okay. You tried.
Good luck, everybody. This is like the most we've actually talked about Pokemon on this show in probably several weeks.
Been a hot minute.
Yeah, Gracie, do you want to talk about like the hot news?
For Hoppit?
No, for like your son inheriting the reins of the show.
Oh, yeah. So my son, who is not allowed to listen to anything even remotely close to this,
He doesn't know I'm
Someday-
alive.
he doesn't know.
Yeah,
Apparently will inherit the throne of the show
that's correct because
when he's 80, because he
so-
will not be allowed to hear it until then.
when he's 18,
80,
compromise
80.
40.
42.
By the time he's 42, you'll be a grandma.
I'll be dead.
No, you won't. Shush. We don't like that talk here, unless it's about me. No. So in our 100th anniversary episode preparation channel, where everyone's talking about it, it came to the conclusion. I was like, I said, isn't it weird that 80 years from now or 100 years from now, like our great-grandchildren or great-great-grandchildren or whatever are going to look back and be able to dig up this old audio of their ancestor and be like, look, Bret was a total psycho. My great-uncle Bret was a great psychopath or whatever. Like, here's the
and I'm
auditory proof.
I'm the only one with children.
Yes, and that's what Fish was like, well, I don't have any kids. DeFi's like, I got no kids. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't have any kids either. And then Gracie's was the only one. He who shall inherit the DARKRAI throne, we now proclaim Prince.
Just call him, his nickname is ZZ, so we just call him ZZ.
Prince ZZ. We welcome
There you
you. Now I need an official taste tester for every time I eat, just in case he comes for my neck little too
Mhm, mhm.
Mhm.
Once he finds out that you exist.
I can't wait for the kid cast. I'm so excited. Do you think we can get Shuckle? We'll talk after the show.
I did call him Shuckle when he was born.
I literally don't want adults on this show. I want it to literally just be a bunch of kids trying to do our show. It'd be amazing. Anyway, guys, wow. So your show, gotta rank them all. Part of the
Yes.
Spelunkers Game Exploration Podcast, because y'all don't just talk about just Pokemon, right?
No, that was a spin-off show. Chris and I are big Pokemon fans out of the 4 of us over there. And last year for the anniversary, I started streaming all the Pokemon games on our Twitch channel. And Chris and I were like, we'd love to do some kind of podcast revolving around Pokemon. we settled on ranking them, and we started our own little sideshow.
See, my mistake was I made a separate feed just for the Pokemon show, and I should have just kept it all in one ecosystem, and I screwed everything up. But I did notice with your show, it could use a little bit of improvement. One, you don't say fuck enough.
Fair.
Two, it's not sexy enough. We need to get some sex appeal in there. So me and Gracie, next time we're on the show, we'll take off our shirts, except Gracie.
Negative.
I literally said me and you will take off our shirts except Gracie.
Okay.
Yeah. And then three, you're overlooking the most important part of any Pokemon ranking. And I mean, yeah, we rank the Pokemons, sure. They're on the front of the cover, whatever. But really, what would Pokemon be without Pokemon items? And that's the most important part of the game. So, gentlemen and lady, I would like to rank as part of stealing your show and improving upon it. We are going to rank Pokemon items. So, for example, Pokeball, Great Ball. Which is better, Pokeball or the Great Ball? You're not allowed to say Ultra Ball for this. Just those two.
Probably the Pokeball. Yeah, I mean, it's just so iconic.
Well, the Great Ball's got a better catch rate. I'm sorry, guys. That's not correct. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. See, that was a real damned if you don't thing, because if you just say Great Ball, I'm like, well, Pokeball's the original. So that's just an example. That's a softball. I lobbed it at y'all like a Great Ball. First up on the list, and Gracie, please feel free to chime in. Anybody,
Okay.
This is an open forum. We are Oh wait, let's wait. We got to do the theme song. Everybody at the same time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Gotta rank 'em all.
Pokemon items.
Okay, we did a great job. Number one, and it's going to remain number one on the list until we get some more on the list, is PP Up.
That's good. It's good. Number one.
I don't know. I think we should just stop there. End the podcast.
PP Up at number one.
And
next, where do we want to rank experience share? And sorry, you can't turn this one off.
Number two.
Number two.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. F disc.
F disc.
Wow.
Is this like a held evolution item?
Don't ask.
Is
There
it a
used to
sex
be
toy?
these there used to be it's a porno tape. Let's be honest. You plug it into Porygon and then unspeakable things happen. Children fall to the floor.
Porygon
scissoring.
XXX.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Where do we want to rank?
Porygon XXX and then Porygon Z. I like that.
Very good. It's the Hisuian Porygon. That wouldn't even make any sense.
That makes
He's just made out of sticks. That'd be amazing. Actually, I do want a Porygon made out of sticks now. Where do we want to rank the F disc?
I think you're probably number two.
Yeah,
Push down
number
the
two.
Above experience share?
Yeah.
If I could turn it off, experience share would be number two. But you're telling me I'm stuck with it.
No, you're stuck with it. You can't turn it off. Big Root. Next
Big
is
Root.
Big Root. Everyone loves a Big Root.
Yeah,
Huh?
I do like Big Root.
Huh?
I like smoking my Big Root.
Oh, I was thinking of something else.
Oh, don't worry.
I think everybody's roots are different.
I love going on dates and bringing my Big Root with me.
Man, number three. Still
Wow.
push experience share down.
You guys really
Yeah.
are upset over experience share not being able to turn off.
I don't think it's going to stay at the bottom of the list.
You guys are really like, get off my lawn with this, ain't you? Next on the list, leftovers. See, that's not a sexual one at all. It's a held item that allows you to recover a little bit of HP every single turn. See, I do know Pokemon, people.
He's just got a
Leftovers
Google
is-
page open.
I'm not a fake fan.
The
I truly
spreadsheet.
don't. I'm not a fake fan. I don't remember what an F disc is, but I remember what leftovers do.
Leftovers is legitimately the best item, though.
Yeah,
Number one?
I mean, number
Number
one.
one.
Above
Yeah.
PP up?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not as
like-
funny.
Gracie, what do you
Yeah.
think?
But
I would say number two.
You like it underneath PP up?
Yeah.
I think I also like it underneath PP up, and it is our show.
I can
This
concede.
is why we do an odd
PPF is
number of
good.
people.
Yeah, that's true.
And well, also
Tiebreakers.
PP up is funnier, so it gets an extra bonus point just for that.
That's fair. I'm
That's fair.
not mad with leftovers at 2.
Next on the list, Chaos Emerald.
That is a
Okay.
Sonic item.
Mister, this is a Pokemon podcast. Therefore, that is irrelevant. That is an incorrect fact that you've just said.
I think Sonic is a Pokemon. I think Knuckles, Tails, all those guys, they're all Pokemon.
Yeah, I think so. Gracie, thoughts? Chaos Emerald? You got to collect them all.
I've never heard of that in my entire life.
Not a Sega kid. That's cool.
I have a dog named Sega.
I love your dogs.
Yeah.
I want to steal your dogs. I want to throw
I love
Pokeballs.
them.
I want to be that guy I want to be the skull grunt that just steals your dogs.
It's my animal.
Yeah. And then I get to go like this, like, yo, 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 you ain't ever getting your Sega back.
And then I go, oh, no,
Oh, man.
no.
So where do we want to put Chaos Emerald? Off the list?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah.
Wow.
It's on the
hatred.
Sonic items
Brutal.
list.
Was that just to like throw people off?
This is a test.
Secret. Next on the list is the greasiest orb. The greasiest orb.
Oh, I thought you were
Greasiest.
saying like a dinosaur, like Greasiosaur.
Greasiest, excuse me, my West Virginia. Greasiest orb.
Greasiest orb.
The greasiest
The
orb.
Okay.
greasiest orb. Is
Yeah.
what I keep. Greasy AF.
Mhm.
No.
I mean,
Don't
need
you
all
hate
your
it?
orbs to be greasy.
Don't you just hate it when your orbs get so greasy?
I do
So
hate
hard to
it.
hold on
Greasiest.
to.
Yeah, they're slippery. Don't go into the shower with them. You'll never hold on to them.
Mm-mm.
They'll just be bending over everywhere.
I think those need to go directly below the big roots.
Directly, but above experience share.
As long as it's below big root,
I,
I mean,
prefer.
where it belongs.
The
Oh, I see.
the
what you're doing there.
greasiest orb is like very
got you.
specific to Giratina. Yeah.
That's how he turns into his origin form. When his
Mm.
orbs get properly greasiest.
Underneath
So-
the big root.
Underneath Big Root? That seems like a
Yeah.
consensus to me.
Yeah, I mean it's
Mhm.
it's a cool item, but it's really only useful for
It
that
is-
one Pokemon.
It is
So
strategically placed.
Personally, I hate it when my orbs are too greasy. But moving on. Nugget.
Nugget.
These
Ooh,
nugs. Where do you want to put the nugget?
number 3.
3.
Number 3. Wow, that was quick.
I like
Chris.
it. I like it.
Yeah.
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 So the new number 3 pushing down F disc.
Good.
Now the nuggets, I'm assuming, are made of Torchic. Next on the list, Root.
Torchic nugget.
Root Fossil. Root Fossil. Don't you
Oh.
hate it when
Mm,
he's a bit older than his profile states and you end up with a Root Fossil, Gracie?
Oh, I get it now.
not the best
I was like,
fossil
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
How is this related? And I was like, oh, okay, all right.
I can make anything filthy.
What about a big fossil root?
We can rename it. We have that power.
We have
Well, then
the
it's a different item.
technology.
I'll
We
call
can
Nintendo.
rebuild it.
I'll call Nintendo and use their immense influence to influence Game Freak. Like, look, we just need you to change this one item's name.
Go back and update all the old Pokemon games. We
Yes.
just,
Re-release it
Need a patch.
now. And on the label on the front, it just says now with big fossil root.
It just requires an update that also wipes your game data. Where do we want to put the big root fossil? Excuse me.
probably around Big
the,
Root.
The big grandpappy root.
Right.
Is it-
Well,
It's probably
Is it above or
gray.
should we
below?
sandwich the orbs between the roots?
Mhm. Oh wow, jeez, that's
There's a
that's some
reason
unique
why
roots.
Gracie is my
Mhm.
co-host, just so you'll know.
Titty fucking. I get it.
Oh, Jesus.
That's actually not where I was going.
That's not what I was thinking
That's
either.
Also fine.
Wow.
I wanted in a slightly better direction.
I apologize if y'all heard my phone ringing.
I'm impressed.
Gracie, please vamp for me for just a moment.
No, I was trying to go like more simple, just like smashing them together.
I was thinking dick and balls is what I was.
Okay, that's what I
making
figured
them-
everyone
making
else
them
was
touch.
thinking.
Yeah.
And you
What's wrong with
went.
that? Nothing wrong with that.
Look, he was speaking truth to power. He's like, "What do I want for dinner? Titty fucking."
Manifested into the world.
Where were we putting this damn thing?
Underneath the orbs.
Underneath the greasiest
greasy
of
orbs.
orbs?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we can do that.
Fine.
Apologies.
It's not a good fossil Pokemon.
My
Mhm.
dad was calling and distracting me, and
Does he have
Oh, we
thoughts
got
on the
too
greasy
many-
orbs?
well,
Oh,
he
you got too many
recently
roots right now.
he
Too many
recently
roots.
found out he has to have surgery, so I was just making
Oh.
sure that it wasn't an emergency or anything. But everything's
Oh,
fine.
he's okay. Okay.
Yeah, he's fine. The next item to go on the list. This is a comedy show. Let's keep it up, y'all. Let's not let my intense depression seep through.
Same.
The next item, personal favorite, black flute.
Yep.
You okay, Gracie? Are you okay?
Yep.
Black flute. This is
Okay.
the black flute from I forget which game.
Is that Gen 3 where you like can collect the sand and then the glass blower turns the sand into
Literally don't remember.
You made
I-
a bong on your game?
Yes.
It could-
Oh.
it
The
could-
flute really looks like a bong too. You know what? That's plus points in my book.
You know what? In Ultra Sun, Ultra
Fair
Moon, when you go to take care of your Pokemon after the battle, you have the crack pipe. I don't know what it is. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, when you have to take care of your Pokemon after a battle, like say they get too wet, then you get the hair dryer out, you dry them off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
There's an item that looks exactly like a crack pipe
Oh.
how do you know what a crack
Does it
pipe
give him
looks
more
like?
energy?
because it's on this list. It's the black flute from all the suit. And then it makes it black on one end.
Hmm.
Womp womp.
At least I didn't put like Kadabra's black spoon
What?
because heroin,
Ah,
you cook a spoon. Wow, catch up, Gracie. Come on. Speed up.
I'm too
Where-
pure.
Where are we
Too
putting the
pure.
black flute?
Too pure. Unlike that heroin.
What's it number 4?
Currently, it's not. What's that number 4? The F disc.
F disc.
Okay. 5? I don't know.
5. You want it? You think it should be above the big root?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's bigger, the black flute or the big root? How big is a big root?
It's big.
I imagine a black flute is probably about yay long because it's a flute. You play it.
Okay, so do you want to know? I regret saying this already.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna clip
Do
it.
you know what I played in band?
Did you play the big root?
I played the flute,
You
yes.
played the flute? Fantastic. Wow. I bet that led to some interesting conversations around the time of 2001.
It did.
Yeah,
It-
or whenever
it was
that was.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
lot of- Brian, have you ever
Actually-
seen an apple pie?
I'm in.
Yes.
Yes.
Chris, do you know what it feels like?
Oh,
We don't need to talk about this.
anyway, so the joke I was gonna make was that never mind. It's lost. Fine.
bring it back.
Okay, all right. Well,
I give up.
no, you can by all means. We're all on equal footing here, Gracie. Please make your joke. I need to know.
No, it's not. That's not a joke.
You are gonna play it with the. Never mind.
I don't know. It doesn't matter anymore.
So we're moving on. Black flute's at number 5, pushing Big Root down to number 6. Screw it. The next item on our leg is boiled egg.
On our leg.
On our leg?
Boiled
Boiled egg.
Boiled egg.
Oh, is
And
that
I
a
have a
chancy
lot
thing?
of questions. I have a lot of questions about the boiled egg. Is it an execute? Is it a Pokemon egg? What is this boiled egg?
Well,
Is
it's
it
dead
hard
now.
or soft boiled?
It's definitely dead because it's been boiled. Is it the Manaphy egg you get in Pearl and Diamond?
Oh, it's none of the above.
Oh, what is it?
It's one of the cooking ingredients in Sword and Shield.
That doesn't tell you what kind of fucking egg it is. Come on, Ryan. That tells me nothing.
It's probably like a Blaziken egg.
Is it
Comes
is
out of
it,
its
is it a
chest.
Torchic? Is it a Torchic inside?
All Pokemon come from eggs, so well, except for like Mewtwo, but it could be any Pokemon, and you just boil the egg and kill it.
The
That's so
eggs in
sad.
that curry though are very like chicken egg from our world.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it is true.
Sad.
I got a pair of boiled eggs
Are they
Where do you keep them?
in my pocket.
by your
Where do you keep
fossil
yours?
root?
By my yep. How dare you? I am 36 years young. Rude. Where do we
Got
put the
him.
boiled egg?
Got him.
Below the black flute,
But
at
above,
least.
but above Big Root,
Yes.
Chris.
I agree. I think that's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Black Flute, keeping it together up there. Boiled egg.
Mhm.
Okay. Next, here we go. Next, we have bicycle. But sorry, you can't use it here.
Man, I mean it's a staple. It's iconic. I mean, it's a bicycle, not a staple, but you know.
Right. I have not used it in the past few generations. I used it in Sword and Shield all the time. Pearl and Diamond control, like Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl control like hot garbage, and it's impossible to play that game on the bicycle. I just can't do it. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, played it yesterday. Can't control that game on the bicycle. I just can't do it. Well, you didn't have the bicycle. You had like the Tauros, which is like the same thing, but can't control it. Controls
I'm
like
gonna put
shit.
on the bottom.
The bottom underneath experience share.
Oh man.
Wow.
Yep.
Because let's be honest, running shoes are a lot better.
Also, I didn't learn how to ride a bike until I was like 11 or 12.
You don't hold
Well-
that against the bicycle. Hold that against your parents.
Gracie, you don't have, I just want to let you know this is a comedy show. You don't have to throw yourself out there so brazenly.
Well, no,
You
but
could've
it's funny.
lied.
It's funny because I like fell off all the time, so I told my parents I didn't want to do it anymore, and I gave up.
You could have
And I
lied
was
and said,
angry.
well, you know, the first time I ever rode a bicycle, I was 2 and I rode it flawlessly.
I'm
That's
not
what
a liar.
well, apparently I'm not either.
Mhm.
But now Prince ZZ can listen back to this and be like, oh, that's something I didn't know about my mother. She couldn't
That's
ride a
true.
bike until she was 11 or 12.
Yeah, he's gonna outpass me on everything on that. Like he's gonna be like flying on his scooter.
Who's this other man's voice? I can't wait to murder him.
Mhm.
Guys, what do you think for bicycle?
Bottom of the list feels low.
Yeah, I don't think it's below experience share. I like the bike, and I think you're talking about all the games where you switch between the mock bike and the whatever the other fucking one is. I don't know, the slow one. I like that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flex some of my this is my show muscle and remove it entirely from the list because the professor is correct. We cannot use it here, so it's off the list. We tried to put it on the list, and he popped up and said, "This is not the place to use that there." So sorry, bicycle.
Sadness.
You're stuck in the key items pocket forever.
What's our list at so far?
Oh, number 1, PP up. Number 2,
Okay.
leftovers. Number 3, nugget. F disc, black flute, boiled egg, big root, Greasius orb, root fossil, and experience share. We've got a few more left to go.
Experience
see.
shit? Is that?
Yeah, sure. Let's see how funny we can make these. The next item on the list is the lustrous orb. This is what happens if you keep your orbs clean. They become lustrous orb.
So it should be right above the greasy orb.
right underneath Big Root.
Yeah, then Big Root's got a lot of orbs.
Wouldn't you want to put it above Big Root? That way you have your Big Root sandwiched between two orbs.
And one of them's already lubed. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Gracie, what do you think about the lustrous orb? Do you prefer a lustrous orb or a greasiest orb in a partner? What is Negley like in real life? Is he more of a greasiest orb or a lustrous orb?
Nope, not going there. His orbs are his business.
Love you, Negley.
Mm-hmm.
See, I said his name right. That's how you know it's true.
Did. It's true.
But negligee is also a term of endearment for me, for him now.
It is.
Yeah.
But I would say below boiled egg.
Below boiled egg. That's just above the Big Root. Chris?
I like it.
You like it, Ryan?
I'm with it.
Okay. Yeah. Underneath the Big Root, new number 8, is the lustrous, the lusty orb, as some call it just now.
Wait, you just did that one.
Yeah, I was placing it.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I thought you were saying a new one.
Here we go. This one is Mom's special friend, aka the Pokey Toy. Let that joke sink in. Yes. Held for applause. Success. Rate 5 stars and review. I learned about my mom's special toy today, the Pokey Toy. Actually, you know what? Don't let Forget Susie listen to this one.
Yeah.
I ruined it. I ruined
Yeah,
everything. Yeah. When he's 80, he'll get it. That's fine.
He's 80.
Yeah. He'll be a pastor or something. He'll be whatever he wants to be. He'll be a pastor in space, an astropastor. Indeed. Where are we putting the Pokey Toy? Now, just to remind you all, the Pokey Toy is a little toy that you whip out whenever you're feeling froggy and you play with your Pokemon at your camp in Sword and Shield. Yeah, what were you thinking of, Chris? Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know.
You know, I think I saw one of those in Ash's mom's house.
What are you doing over at Ash's mom's house, Chris?
The professor wasn't around.
Wow.
Neither was Ditto.
She needs a man.
I'll say Ash needs a father figure in his life.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, where do you think he got his hats from? Huh?
Everybody in the world needs a father figure because we're all 10-year-olds just running around causing havoc with Pokemon.
That's true. That's too deep, though.
Yeah.
Also, you could challenge the fact that that's a heteronormative family structure.
Also, you have only one. If as a man in the Poke world, you only have an option, 2 options for jobs. You could either be a professor or a crime boss. And if you're a girl, you can only be a police officer or run the freaking Pokestop. Not Pokestop.
Pokemon is sexist.
Yeah. Why can't women run criminal organizations? Pokemon.
To be fair, women have been professor.
And that's true. They're taking over, rightfully so.
Doesn't a woman run the criminal organization and what is the Sun?
Yes. No one's ever played those games, so we don't know.
I will in a month or two here.
Pokey Toy. That's what we were talking about.
Above the F disc.
Gracie.
Oh yeah, above the F disc.
I feel like your 2 cents here is worth about 4.
Why?
Because I value your judgment.
Do you?
Of course I do. How dare you call me into question?
Okay, wait. Where did you guys place it? Above Nugget?
No,
above F disc.
Above F disc.
No one's arguing that it's more fun than an F disc.
Could you use your Poketoy with the F disc?
I mean, I think
not.
you would use the Poketoy and then turn on the F disc.
Okay.
To kind of get it going.
I'm gonna put those
Then you grab your nuggets and you do what you
make
get
some leftovers.
You get some, and that makes your lustrous orb greasiest.
And it makes your pee up.
Thank you, Gracie. I love you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, yeah, I agree. Number 4.
Number 4. Okay, the new number 4
Perfect.
So we're so stupid.
Perfect.
The Pokey Toy. Next.
Mhm.
Speaking of mom, it's the secret key. The secret key.
Mm.
We know it's not to mom's chastity belt. That much can be sure.
Does that open the F disc?
It could be. It's like a digital key. Or is the F disc not digital? I was under the impression that it was a sex tape.
I was thinking like a disc with a hole in the middle of it.
Oh, it's like a glory hole. Gracie, what is that motion that you made with your hand just now? Because I can assure you that the male anatomy does not work like this.
It doesn't?
No, it's not like whatever these two. What would you call that? I'm like that.
An F disc.
I'm like that boxing shrimp that just goes like, that's not what it does. Although I can't speak for other fellas.
Yeah, you don't know.
Mine does go so fast that it generates the heat of the sun in an instant, but that's neither here nor there.
It's a great Pokedex entry.
But it doesn't last long enough to do any damage.
Oh, yeah.
But it's always a hit at the Thanksgiving dinner when I cook the turkey.
That's one way to cook a turkey.
That's right.
A lot of stuffing.
Key. The secret key. Why is the key a secret, and where does it go to is a mystery.
Wherever the bikini Pokemon trainers hide their Pokeballs.
Yes.
No one is allowed to know that. You're not even allowed to ask that question. But there might be a red dot over your forehead straight from Game Freak for saying such a thing, Ryan. You got to be careful about these things.
Look, they haven't come at me after 30 some odd episodes of ranking Pokemon. I don't think they know about me yet.
No, they no, they know. They know.
I don't know. I like this one at the bottom.
At the bottom, below experience share or above experience share?
I would go below experience share. I don't even remember what the hell this thing is.
Yeah.
I don't either.
Well, it's a secret.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to know.
I don't like
Is this the key that opens up the basement door underneath Radio Tower in Gen 2?
I literally just said it's a secret. Damn it, Ryan. Stop it.
Ruined it.
Secret key, you're below experience share. Maybe don't be so tight-lipped in the future. Only 4 more items exist in the Pokemon universe, and that's all we have left to go. The next item is Great Rod. Who doesn't love a Great Rod?
I'm gonna put that one under leftovers.
That's a super decision.
You like that underneath number 2, Gracie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right next to the
Feels right.
It feels right. Yeah, it does feel right, doesn't it?
That Great Rod feels right.
Feels really good.
Feels great.
You just cast it out there and you just hold on to it for a while.
Feels just like that.
Usually in a full view of the public, and man, sometimes there's an exclamation point above your head. You just yank it. You just yank it so hard. You just keep yanking it until something pops up. Wow. So number 3, I regret to inform you all, but I'm sorry, but you cannot use this here.
Wow.
No, I'll put it underneath leftovers.
Yeah.
Can't use it as intended here.
Great Rod.
What's the next item?
The next item is Nanab Berry. Everybody loves these berries. These big old berries. You love to just hold them in your hand, put them in your mouth, gargle them. They're delicious. These Nanab berries.
How do you eat a Nanab berry, Bret?
Like this. You're welcome, YouTube. So I want you to imagine a bait ball, and then I want you to imagine a mega mouth shark coming up and just engulfing it. That's how I treat ladies' feet.
Oh,
Gracie! Oh no, not the feet. Look, their bodies are temples, and they all must be worshipped.
I'm gonna put it at the bottom now.
I mean, sometimes
Me-
sometimes the
me
bottom's
back.
fun, but I'm generally speaking a top. Chris, what do you think about nanab berries?
I think they're delicious. They
Mhm,
feel right, just like the Great Rod. I think they should go right
Mhm.
below the Great Rod.
mhm. Ryan?
You know what? I agree. There's something great about their
shape,
really their
their size,
their design. Yep.
their taste.
Yeah, they're just
The texture. It's the
I hate
texture,
all of
really.
you.
high in potassium and protein, probably.
hopefully not too salty.
Oh.
That's now, come on, that's a nanab berry shake.
You're right.
Squeeze,
You're right. Yeah.
You squeeze the nanab berry hard enough, and you basically milk the nanab berry. And what you're left, the juice that you're left with, is a very like salty, sort of like high protein elixir of life.
I've been using moo
That
moo
Rod
milk for
Stewart-
my
it-
shakes for years.
It's how Rod Stewart maintains his vocals, allegedly.
Oh, okay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
So who said underneath what now? Great Rod?
Underneath Great Rod.
Gracie? How do you feel about nanab berry? Because you seem like you're
Not
not so hot
fan.
on it. No.
No. But it's okay. I
No,
will
no, no.
concede.
Well, no, we can drop it down because I'm a fan of my nanab berry, but not necessarily nanab berries as a whole product. If there was a field of nanab berries, I would just want mine and nobody else's. I'd be like, that's Ryan's nanab berry, and that's Chris's nanab berry, and that's Gracie's nanab berries. Those are their berries. I don't want their berries. I want them to enjoy their berries in the comfort and safety of their own home with whoever they want to share it with. But this nanab berry belongs to me, and this one belongs. So I think we can bring it down underneath the F disc is where I'm feeling.
All right.
Okay.
Good
You
compromise.
guys can live with that? Okay.
Yeah.
Like
I
this
don't hate
show,
it.
like this ranking actually fucking matters. But anyway,
Yeah.
The
like, what
most
is this?
important decisions of our lives, Brett.
yes, indeed. Okay, only 2 left to go. These are bangers. The next item on the list: Beast Balls. Beast Balls.
Beast.
Beast.
Like BEAST.
Beast mode, baby.
Okay.
Beast Balls.
Hmm.
Come get some of these baseballs.
Yikes.
Now, I will say in Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun and Sun and Moon, you got some beast balls, and you got to hold them and fondle them and toss them around at various.
I don't get why you'd want beast-sized balls.
Well, sometimes you just need to adjust them, Gracie, and sometimes you do it without even thinking. Like you just do
I
it
just-
with,
It just
especially
sounds
kids.
uncomfortable.
You ever seen that kid like in school that just can't stop like playing with his beast balls? You're like,
No.
dude, you don't remember being a young boy?
I mean, I was once.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that was me. That was a mirror. That's right.
Oh yeah, that was you.
Yeah, yeah,
When I was a young man once.
me too.
Yeah.
Now I'm a young lady.
I don't know what I am.
Chris, Ryan, how do you feel about beast balls?
They're wonderful. How hairy are these
The end.
beast balls?
I don't think they're hairy at all.
Very well groomed.
Yes, they're rather smooth. Maybe a little jagged.
Podcast sponsored by
What color are
Manscaped.
they?
They're definitely blue.
Blue.
hmm
Mm.
I think I stick with my nanab berries. I think beast balls go down at the bottom of the list.
Wow, but like, are we talking above or below experience share and secret key?
Bottom. Very bottom.
Very bottom. You don't like the
Yeah.
beast balls.
No, I don't.
No.
I love
Think
beast
that-
balls.
They need to be beast size.
I love beast balls, even though they're like
Mhm.
worst for catching Pokemon, because actually they are a real actual Pokeball. But they look cool. And you put your beasts.
Are they
in.
for catching ultra beasts? Is that what
I
it is?
think that was the thing around them. Like you don't necessarily have to.
Mm.
And then in Sword and Shield, you got like occasionally you got one from like the Pokeball dude.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But they're worse than a Pokeball
Wild.
in terms of
Now,
like
Brett,
catching rate.
You said there's one item left.
There's one item left. This is the best one, and if it's not number one, I will be upset.
If
But-
this isn't the item I'm thinking it is.
We are consistent. Oh, by all means, this is well. Let's bring your guys' items in. Ryan, let's bring your item in. Come on.
Fresh cream.
Ah, that's right.
Yes!
He's so excited.
How'd you know?
What else could it be?
Hang on.
Fresh cream.
Oh my god.
That's so great.
Video proof. I literally have fresh cream as the last item to cover. Number one for me.
Number one.
Yep,
Who
number
doesn't-
one.
Yeah,
Who
number
doesn't
one.
love fresh cream?
Right next to the
Oh my
PP up.
gosh.
Yep, I want to say once you PP up, you got fresh cream.
Chris,
On top.
Ryan, or well, Chris, do you got an item you want to bring?
I
That's
can't
it,
top
man.
fresh cream. It's impossible.
No,
Who can?
That's
Gracie?
that's all. That's all we got.
Okay, well, the list is as such. These are all the items in Pokemon, in the world of Pokemon, and these are all the items that will ever exist from here on out. So if you need like a Firestone and Arceus, I'm so sorry, but they don't exist anymore. Number one, fresh cream. Number two, PP up. Rounding out the top three, leftovers. Great Rod, Nugget, Poketoy, F-Disc, Nad Berry, the Black Flute, Boiled Egg, Big Root, Lustrous Orb, Greasious Orb, Root Fossil, Experience Share, Secret Key, and Beast Balls. And then just off the
Perfect.
list, off to the side, is the bicycle. What do you guys
And the
think?
Chaos
And then we'll
Emerald.
get to use it.
And the Chaos Emerald was deleted from existence.
Canceled.
Oh, just like my life. Guys, we did it. Congratulations. We saved your show and mine by two great things that taste great together like a couple of dicks. Let's move on.
Some nana berries.
Let's move on. We got to do a random Pokemon, y'all. And to do that, I need to spin this giant wheel like I'm Vanna fucking White. That's what she did, right? Spin wheels?
No, she pressed the things on the board. God.
Let me press this board really fast, Gracie. So sorry.
Get your pop culture right.
Get my shit together.
Yeah. What we got?
Number 256.
Wah, wah, wah.
This has been a very dick-centric episode. I just want to point that out there.
When is it not?
No, well, how dare you, Gracie?
You're welcome.
I will say that it was not my intent to go so heavy into sexual innuendo, except that it was because I did make those list of items that went off the rails. But we also have kind of a deck for the Pokemon. It's Combusken.
Kind of.
Kinda. He's got
Yeah,
big old
embodiment,
ball.
literally.
Yeah. The silhouette, not good. He's an angry fuzzy weenie, is what he is.
I mean, feathery, right?
Yeah.
Pure feather.
Combusken evolves from Torchic starting at level 16, so that's where we will start at the Torchy Chicky. It's literally, if you don't know what Torchic is, what are you doing here? I commend you for taking a chance on our podcast. Have a great day. Thank you for thank you in advance before you delete us.
Mhm.
Torchic is what? Gen 3 off the top of my head?
Yes.
Yeah. Gen 3 fire starter.
Mhm.
I'm looking for things. Help me, Jesus.
The beginning of the famed firefighting run.
Oh, is that who we have to blame for it?
This is the start of it all.
What a monster. Chris, what do you think about Torchic?
I think Torchic's cute. I love it in New Pokemon Snap. You can like take pictures of it burning Nana berries, actually.
Wow.
It's perfect. The universe is all coming together.
Nobody likes a burnt Nanab berry though. Why would they do that?
Torchic's brutal, man.
Yes.
A
So
lover scorned.
I actually can't find any Pokédex entries for this damn thing. It's like they're not on the Bulbapedia. It's very strange.
Here, I'll just let me read the one that's on Pogo.
Sure, I would love that, Gracie. Thank you so much.
Okay, so there it is. Wait, Combusken?
Torchic first.
Oh, Torchic first.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so Torchic sticks with its trainer, falling behind with unsteady steps. This Pokemon breathes fire over 1800 degrees Fahrenheit, including fireballs that leave the foe scorched black.
Very good. And I
Okay.
did, and I can explain why I couldn't find any Pokédex entries. It's because I clicked onto the wrong page. I clicked onto a Wikipedia page for the word levels. Don't at me. It attacks, it strikes back by spitting balls of fire it forms in its stomach. A Torchic dislikes darkness because it can't see its surroundings. It has a flame sack inside its belly that perpetually burns. Lots of sacks and balls going on. Just want to put it. It feels warm if it is hugged. A fire burns inside, so it feels very warm to hug. It launches fireballs at 1800 degrees Fahrenheit. If you hug it, it will be as warm as a hot water bottle. Okay.
That's very specific.
It's very specific. I feel like 1800 degrees is more than a warm hot water bottle. Torchic has a place inside its body where it keeps its flame. Give it a hug, it will be glowing with warmth. This Pokemon is covered all over by a fluffy coat of down. Indeed.
The way that this one, in the introduction to this one, or Combusken in Pogo, is yikes. The first sentence.
The pre-alpha sketch of Torchic gives it like bunny ears, and it's honestly kind of an improvement.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. It is the only first stage of a starter Pokemon that has a gender difference, though its own is very easily missed, being only a 1 pixel difference.
The feathers on the top.
It also is the only starter Pokemon evolutionary line in which all members have gender differences. Torchic is the only starter Pokemon that consists only of a head and legs. I never thought of that. What a monster. It's obviously based on a chicken hatchling. I mean, Torchic's gender differences may be based on ventral sexing, a chick sexing technique that originated in Japan, where feces is squeezed out of the chick in order to open its cloaca, allowing the chick sexer to observe whether it has a bump inside its cloaca. Normally, only male chicks have this bump. God, I hope that's not true. That's an interesting piece of Pokemon trivia for you.
Also, at first I thought you said that this Torchic was sexting, and I was like, why does it have a phone?
It's way too young to sex. You're absolutely correct, Gracie.
Yeah, this is not okay.
And since we've been rebranded as a family-friendly podcast, we have to put our foot in the ground in regards to sexting. Don't do it unless it's with someone you love. Very deeply.
Consent is real.
Trust. Yeah, and you know what? Consent can be rescinded at any time.
So those pictures you sent me earlier, Bret?
No, you can't use them. I take it back.
Oh.
I take it back. I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, send them back to me immediately.
But you can put your own flair on it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I'll do a little Photoshop work.
Okay, there you go.
No, don't edit my Nana berries. Keep them pure.
Fossil roots, man. Fossil roots.
Fossil Nana.
Combusken is a big ass penis chicken. It toughens up its legs and thighs by running through fields and mountains. This Pokemon's legs possess both speed and power, enabling it to dole out 10 kicks in 1 second. It battles with the intensely hot flames it spews from its beak, and with outstandingly destructive kicks, its cry is very loud and distracting. It boosts its concentration by emitting harsh cries. Its kicks have outstanding destructive power. You know, if you kicked me in the Nana berry, I also emit a harsh cry. During a battle, I'm sorry, Gracie.
I said I've seen it. It was a joke.
Oh, you're the one that kicked me in the Nana.
I know.
Berry.
That's what I'm saying.
You roasted my Nana berry, and I cried out with harsh pain.
Good.
During a battle, the hot flame in its body increases. Boy, that's it for Combusken.
All right.
It's Silhouette's a dick. We've been over this many times.
Yep. Yeah.
What am I going to name this episode? What can I name this episode?
We got shafted.
Combusken. What a dick.
Now with fresh cream.
Yeah. Honestly,
Not bad.
yeah, I'm gonna have to write that down, Gracie.
Combusken now with fresh cream.
Now
Yeah.
with fresh cream.
Hang on. My pen. Combusken. Now with. Y'all are seeing this as the mother of inspiration, Gracie. Everybody.
You're welcome.
I thought we called the kids easy.
Oh wait,
Of
no, we
inspiration.
gotta put something like gotta rank.
Ha,
all.
mother of
Yeah,
inspiration.
I'll figure it out.
Thank you. I was terrible.
I
We
got
can
it,
cut
I
that.
got
We
it.
can cut that, right, Brett?
I know I
Yeah,
wasn't paying
yikes.
attention. What did I miss?
A pun.
Oh, that's very punny of you two. Usually when I'm really excited and I try really hard, I can pun all over the room. Combusken begins a tradition of firefighting starter evolutions that would persist. Yeah. And is probably based on a cockfighting chicken.
Really?
not
I think it's just based on a cock.
That is not
Yeah,
okay.
just-
In a game about fighting animals, that is not okay.
You know what that reminds me of? Okay,
What?
hold on.
Tell me.
Have you seen the South Park episode of cockfighting and cock magic?
I believe so. It's been a very long time though.
God, it's so great.
Oh,
If
is
you
that
haven't, just rewatch it.
is
Just
that
rewatch
all?
it.
Is that all, Gracie? You should remember an episode of South Park that one time?
That one time.
Yeah. Go watch it.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
you,
I
Grace.
just meant because you said okay. Never mind.
No, continue.
There's a joke about cock magic.
Okay. Is it that you can make your cock disappear and reappear really fast?
No,
Because that's what I do.
yikes.
Think about it.
Nope.
Blaziken, dual type firefighting Pokemon introduced in Gen 3. It evolves from Combusken starting at level 36. It is the final form of Torchic. It is known as the Blaze Pokemon. It also turns into Mega Blaziken with enough Mega Blaziken candies or whatever, or they're using the Blazikenite. As stated in your guys' show, I
Mhm.
dislike Blaziken a great deal because as he evolves from Combusken to a Blaziken, he no longer stands on his feet and he instead uses them as hands, and then he takes his wings and he stands on them like a weird inverted monster from hell.
I can see claws at the bottom of one of these
Yeah.
feet. in
It's
this
his
right
wings.
picture.
Those are his wings.
Claws or wings now?
Do you not know that wings are essentially claws? That's how evolution works.
But I
Have
mean,
you
they
ever
used to be claws.
They still are. Have you ever seen like a bird's
They're feather
bones?
covered. It's a different utility.
You ain't never seen a velociraptor. What does this guy know?
I don't watch movies. I haven't seen Jurassic Park.
He hasn't seen Jurassic Park. It's a shame.
You can't be serious. You're
I'm
doing-
serious. I've
you're doing a
never seen
joke.
Jurassic Park. I'm not doing a joke.
Hold on. How do I kick this man from this meeting? Gracie, can you do me a favor and call the police?
Yeah, I'm
I
calling.
appreciate it. I don't know where he lives, but
Park.
we'll just tell them, we'll just put out an APB on Ryan, and he'll be driving down the street one day on the highway, and it'll have like the sign, and it'll say, be on the lookout for this man, hasn't seen Jurassic Park. In battle, Blaziken blows.
And period.
His enemy's away. Quite strong
Out
Pokemon.
intense flames from its wrists and attacks the foe courageously. The stronger the foes, the more intensely this Pokemon's wrist burn. Blaziken has incredibly strong legs. It can easily clear a 30-story building in one leap. This Pokemon's blazing
Good
punches
God.
leaves its foes scorched and blackened. It learns martial arts that uses punches and kicks. Every several years, its old feathers burn off and new supple feathers grow back in their place.
So it's like a phoenix.
Yeah. When facing a tough foe, it looses flames from its wrists. Its powerful legs can let it jump clear over buildings.
Wow.
That is all. Thank you and goodbye.
He's gonna kick my butt.
Yeah, right. Blaziken wishes he could kick your butt. He don't even have a butt. Look, he's Mr. No Butt. He just looks like a 70s like disco man.
Yeah, that too.
The long hair, the bell bottoms, the odd tuft of feathers around the crotch. Just super unnecessary. Blaziken is the only fully evolved starter Pokemon in the core series to appear in the anime before its debut generation. A pre-alpha sketch depicts it with the traits of both Blaziken and Latias. Also Nightmare Fuel, but at least that one has wings. Likewise, Mega Blaziken's ears appear similar to those in a pre-alpha sketch of Torchic. Mega Blaziken is the only Mega evolution officially introduced in Pokemon X and Y that is not native to Kalos. And it is probably based on cockfighting chickens, specifically the Japanese Shamo chicken breed known for its mane and upright posture. The feathery legs resemble those of a Cochin chicken. It bears resemblance to Horus and Ra, two anthropomorphic ancient Egyptian deities with falcon heads. Blaziken may also be based on the Basan, a legendary fire-breathing chicken, or possibly the Karura. It is somewhat based on the mythical phoenix, as its feathers burn off every few years. It may also draw inspiration from the Kaimatsu Maru, creatures that resembled raptors or Tengu and trailed flames. And its fighting type may also draw inspiration from Muay Thai fighters, since Blaziken's official artwork depicts a typical flying knee and Mega Blaziken stance portrays a check. Wow, what a mouthful! Speaking of nanad berries. Folks, Combusken, I barely knew him. What y'all got? Thoughts, concerns, questions? Gracie, go ahead.
Concerned about Combusken and everything. Like, I'm concerned about the people who drew Combusken. Clearly, they need to see a therapist. They need to talk some things out.
Let's
rank
Combusken right now. Is he ranked on your list? I don't remember.
He is.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's re-rank him right now. I know you got the list, Ryan. What number is he?
I'm getting it up right now.
He is number 306.
306 out of
749.
749. Yep.
749. Now, would you all do me the close personal favor of allowing Gracie to re-rank Combusken?
Why?
I think we can allow that.
Because I love you, Gracie, and I care about you, and your opinion means more to me than the world. Where would you rank this cock?
What did you have it ranked as?
Number 306.
So on a list of cocks, if we wanted to really put them all out there.
God.
Combusken is a great cock, but I don't think he's good enough to be top 400.
Why?
Because he sucks.
Okay.
A cock that sucks itself?
Yeah.
That's
pretty
impressive, actually.
Yeah, I mean,
This is not going the way I thought it would. Is Combusken going to move up on the list?
How about we make it ready? Are you ready?
Okay.
269.
ooh.
Oh, that's like 69, but twice. It's even sexier. Who does that kick out if we did that?
Oh my god, I can't believe this coincidence. It's the Pokemon you said is so sexy you would die on our show.
Oh, was it
Yveltal.
Oh, Yveltal. Oh, that's right.
That's funny.
Yveltal is a sexy Pokemon, though. I mean, if you look at that thing, it's sleek. It will kill you.
Whatever you're into.
Whatever. Look, it's got them big, strong hands, and everybody likes being choked to the brink.
Oh,
Hi, Mom.
I learned some things today.
I'm doing it. I'm moving them. I'm doing it live.
All right, yeah, let's do it. Gracie,
Happened.
congratulations. Your peanut, your cock, your Combusken is now the new 269. A number so nice, we had to say it twice. 269. Folks, Ryan, Chris, thank you so much for being in part of the show today. I love you both, and I'm in love with both of you. Is there things you'd like to get off of your chest that aren't fresh cream before we go here.
Your Nana berry, please.
Fantastic. You know what? Just for you, I'll show you a picture of my Nana berry. But you must treasure it. Treasure it always.
No, I meant get your Nana berry off my chest, please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got it. I knew you were going for.
I misheard. Chris, where do you want me to put my Nana berry on you?
Oh my gosh. Could you just put it right next to my Nana berries?
Sure. Why not?
Great.
Yeah, we'll cross.
Happy
our Nana
Valentine's Day,
berries.
everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day. Should we all get married to each other? Or ourselves? Gracie, you don't have to do this. I know you're engaged. It'd be unethical.
Yeah.
Although I guess you could be like, if guys in Utah can have 5 wives, why can't Gracie have like 4 husbands and and 5 wives?
Yeah.
You know.
Why don't y'all just get married to me?
Why aren't we women, first of all? Shame on us.
Fair enough.
How dare you?
Gracie, I do.
Okay.
Cool. How are you going to explain this to Negley, by the way? So today, Bret and 2 other guys on the podcast married me. You were a little too late. Sorry for your luck.
He'd be very sad.
Yeah, we don't want to make him sad. We like him.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah.
He's a nice guy. But I do, Gracie. Sorry, Negley. Ryan?
Bret.
Me.
I do.
Oh, you marrying me?
Oh, spicy.
Okay. Chris?
Bret. Yeah, I do.
Wow. Well, I'm married to Gracie, and Ryan and Chris are married to me. And,
Wait, so
wow,
does that mean like by transitive property?
Wow, hold on. People aren't property, Gracie. I'm not doing this with you right now. If I die, you do not inherit my husband.
Math.
When your son inevitably kills me for my show, you do not get to keep my husbands. That is untrue. It's till death do us part, and then they go. I know you're trying to like really rack up the husbands, but
yeah,
that's a separate gift registry every time.
Someone needs to pay off my student loans, so
accurate. Well, when I die, you'll get all my money.
Well, 69 cents.
And the joke's on you. $2.69, folks. That's gonna do it for us. This was Pokemon After Darkrai. Please go check out Chris and Ryan on the Gotta Break 'Em All and Spelunkers Game Exploration podcast. Folks, links in the description for all that stuff. Guys, can you say auditorily where to find you for all our peoples?
Go for it, Chris.
Yeah, you can just search. I would like to point you to our YouTube link, but we cannot name our YouTube channel still. So we'll have the link below, but you can also just search Spelunkers Game Exploration on your favorite podcast app or on YouTube, and you'll find us there.
Mm-hmm.
And that check did clear for advertising, by the way. Thank you.
Sweet. Good.
Great. Thank
you. And twitch.tv/Spelunkers. Do a lot of different streams all throughout the week.
Yeah, and if you're a member of our Discord, the Pod Dog Discord, there's a little notification down in there in the Twitch streams whenever they go live. So every time they go live, if you just turn on notifications for that channel, you'll know when all of our friends go live. So it's an easy way to keep that stuff in check. Gracie, you're so pretty. Oh, I wasn't gonna let you plug anything, but
too bad.
I was just gonna say you're pretty.
And Ladies of Rain Art on Instagram.
Yep, all those places for Gracie. She's the best. And my name is Bret. You can find me on twitch.tv/breakersdead, but I don't stream very much. But I will be streaming a movie relatively soon this month that this comes out, that it is now, that you're listening. That movie, as of right now, is supposed to be a little ditty called Shark Attack, so long as I can make it work. Sometimes the movies, they don't like to work on the stream. But as of right now, it's supposed to be Shark Attack. So that's Jaws Breakers, a scary funny shark show. Check us out. Breakers Dead. And obviously we're After Darkrai on Twitter and InstaPodDog on Instagram. That's gonna do it for us. All that's left to do is to do the thing. Guys, do you want to do the honors of doing the thing? I gotta give Gracie a break. You know the thing.
The thing.
The thing. after yada yada yada, and the other person improvises and says, Darkrai will blah 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 blah. This is unprecedented. I've never let a guest do this before.
After I finish off these Nanab berries.
Darkrai will leave his leftovers all over the place.
Close enough, folks. Bye.
Bye.
Wait for it. Bret knows what to do. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Are we sure?
Yep. So there's a little cord underneath my desk setup, and it's got one of those little straps. Gracie, what does your face mean, by the way, right now?
Nothing.
You're making a very face. So there's one of these little
my
things
face is very
there.
facey face.
Yeah, there's one of these things, better than not having a face. So there's one of these things, right, with the Velcro that, you wrap up your cables with, and it's like hanging down just at like toe length, so that as my sock keeps touching it throughout the entirety of recording that episode, it feels like a little kitten pawing at my toe. But really, it just keeps getting stuck to this Velcro, and it's pissing me off. That's what I've been dealing with the whole episode. Also, I've been dealing with Gracie being mean to me on the side. You should see these text messages she sends me. Just kidding. I'm not allowed to have her number.
Yeah, no.
Guys, thanks for being on the show.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Bye.